Sledgehammer Games, please do us a favor and resign. Please don't work on any more Call of Duties as the main lead developers. Be the support studio. Again, please. Guys, I have a question for all of you that I want you to answer down in the comments below. Do you think Sledgehammer Games deserves to make another Call of Duty title after the track record that they have, including this game right here, Call of Duty Vanguard? I've asked this question a couple of times in the comment section already, and it's almost unanimous. Nobody wants them to continue making Call of Duty titles after this, at least not as the lead devs. And I just want to go through the history books of everything that Sledgehammer Games has created up until this point. But before I get into it, what is going on, guys? It's the boy Fooly, and I'm bringing you guys another video right here on Call of Duty Vanguard. And we're talking about Sledgehammer Games, their track record. Do they deserve to be developers anymore for COD? Fuck no. But as always, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell notifications to stay up to date with my newest videos. And let's get right into it. So, I'm just gonna give you guys the general knowledge, the basic ideas, and why their track record as devs is actually piss poor. So a lot of people don't know, but they were support studios before they became lead developers for Call of Duty titles. I'm pretty sure their first time being involved with Call of Duty was for Modern Warfare 3, and I don't know exactly what they worked on. I'm pretty sure they worked on a few multiplayer maps, and that game was actually a lot of fun. I enjoyed that game. And when people figured out that they were going to be the lead developers for Advanced Warfare, and that it would no longer be just Infinity Ward and Treyarch making COD, some people were actually hyped, because now that there's an extra year for developing, then maybe the Call of Duty titles could become more polished, and this is right off of the golden era of COD. So imagine the golden era of COD having even more time to be developed. It sounds great. Advanced Warfare comes out, not too many people are happy about it. Personally, I was actually a huge fan of Advanced Warfare. I heavily enjoyed it because, you know, I'm cracked. Every single game I touch is blessed by my talents. But overall, at least at the time, the overall consensus was not too many people were fans of it. And I think they got the hint by the time Infinite Warfare came out under Infinity Ward that jetpacks were no longer the thing, and then Sledgehammer comes out with their first boots on the ground game in World War II. And let me tell you guys, the initial reaction that we were going back to boots on the ground was super high. The expectations were there, and did Sledgehammer deliver? Fuck no. I'm sure myself and a lot of other people that watch my videos understands that the second half of World War II was actually really good, but the first half, the most important half of a game, was really bad. And it was actually so bad that the game got overhauled. New camos were added, new challenges, a new grind, a new mastery camo. The second half of that game was great, but not many people experienced it because the first half was so shit that they stopped playing the game. And I always say this, but the launch of your game is the most important part of your game. And I'll get back to that in a little bit when we talk about Vanguard. But after World War II, there's a few things that not a lot of people know were handled by Sledgehammer and were affected by Sledgehammer Games. We fast forward after Modern Warfare 2019, the next Call of Duty title was supposed to be created by Sledgehammer Games. We all know that's not the case. What happened? Treyarch made Black Ops Cold War, which was a very piss poor game in a lot of people's eyes. Myself included, I did not like that game all that much. But what a lot of people don't know is that it was first supposed to be created by Sledgehammer Games and Raven Software as the support studio. I don't know what the hell happened, but to me, what it sounds like is on one side of the room, there's a bunch of motherfuckers with an IQ below 10, and on the other side, what we had were a bunch of morons licking their pinky toes, sticking it in their mouths, picking their nose, and eating their boogers. What I'm trying to say is, we had two groups of morons that were working together and just couldn't make it work. I don't know if this has ever happened in Call of Duty history since or before, but they did such a piss poor job at whatever they were concocting there that Activision themselves stepped in and separated the two and gave the project to Treyarch. And I've said this before, do you know how stupid you need to be for Activision to be the ones with common sense. Think about that for a little bit. Activision made the correct decision. Do you know how often that doesn't happen? So these guys must have created some weird concoction of bullshit and diarrhea and vomit that Treyarch had to save the game. Well, they didn't save the game because it turned out to be complete ass cheeks because they only had like a year and a half to work on it. So that L that Treyarch got for Cold War was literally caused by Sledgehammer Games. Fast forward to the next title. They were given additional time to work on something else. What did they come out with? Call of Duty Vanguard. Initially, when I played this game for the alpha and the beta, it was actually one of the worst experiences of my whole life. I actually had to go to therapy because of how shitty the experience was. But then, out of the blue, Sledgehammer Games clickbaited us. They gave us a list of changes that were coming to this game, from audio changes, from ninja becoming a perk, to a whole list of other perks that sounded really good. Movement speeds being changed, lighting and visuals being changed, graphics being improved, connections being improved, and what happened instead? The game is ass! This game blows monkey dicks. I don't think this game can ever get away from the status of being a fat ass L. And look, there is a slim chance, like a 1 in a million chance, that sometime down the road, Vanguard becomes a great game. I can personally see it, but just like World War II back in 2017, what is it gonna matter to the people who already quit playing the game in the first half of it? The launch was actually decent, but dropped off within a matter of like a week and a half. If the game does improve down the road, those people are most likely not coming back to experience it. And I want you guys to think about this again. Vanguard has been so garbage that Sledgehammer themselves and Activision came out and apologized for the state of this game. Sledgehammer has been telling us about all of these improvements that they're making to this game, all of the updates, they're delaying Season 2. There is still common sense issues in this game that should have been resolved before the launch of this game, or that just recently became a bug from I don't know where. For example, the fire in this game got nerfed, perks were buffed to counter the fire, but if you run through a fire and survive, you will literally stay on fire until you die from something else. You won't be getting hurt by it, but visually, you're gonna be on fire and you're gonna be able to see it, and everybody else is gonna be able to see it. You're gonna stick out like a sore thumb, and I don't know about you guys, but when I'm on fire like that, it literally hurts my eyes to look at the screen. Another bug that could be cleared if they just played this game for like 5 minutes. If you try to play Search and Destroy, or in other playlists I'm pretty sure this is happening too, you're gonna be stuck in the same like 4 to 5 map rotation. I play Search and Destroy almost every single night with my friends, and all we get is Dome, Das House, Demyansk, Hotel. I'm pretty sure that's it. We don't get any other maps, at least not in Tactical 6v6. Again, if they just took 10 minutes to look through the data, or I don't know, just play the game that they created, they would see these problems. And they're so easy to notice. How haven't they been fixed at this point? So you tell me, after all of these L's that you've heard from Sledgehammer Games, do they deserve to make Vanguard 2? I think the fuck not. With Microsoft now being in charge by the time their next game comes out, hopefully that is either their last one, or hopefully they're just not able to develop it because they've resigned by that point, or maybe they'd get fired by that point, because their track record, there's a couple of okay spots in there, but for the most part, it's a whole bunch of shit. Also, here's an honorable mention L. Modern Warfare 2019 has recently been broken for, I think like 2 months at this point. And whose fault is it? It's Sledgehammer's fault. Whatever update that they put out for Season 1 in this game somehow, someway destroyed MW 2019. Oh my god, guys, I don't even know what else to say about them at this point. You guys let me know down in the comments below. Do you think Sledgehammer deserves another chance? I don't think so. But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell notifications to stay up to date with my newest videos. And yeah, guys, it's been the boy Fooly. Have yourselves a good one. I'm out of here. Toodaloo. It's been a very long time since a week.